The phoenix flew up to the highest tower in Castle Billadoon. The slate stone roof was cracked. Dark green moss covered the ancient walls, and puddles of rain had collected on the stained floor. But she knew this would be the safest place for her to build her nest. She knew people were looking for her, to steal her power in this weakened state. Here she would be safe until the time came. Her feathers had already lost their brilliant red color and were fading to a burnt orange. Some had even fallen out. She was starting to have the look of a pincushion, with feathers poking out every which way. She looked at her reflection in the puddle, remembering her glory days when she shone as bright as the sun. Her blue eyes, faded to a dusty navy, blinked sadly. That was a long time ago now. So many kingdoms had risen and fallen, so many wars and so many peace treaties. She was tired now. She placed the cedar branch she had brought on the pile in the corner. Branch by branch she was building her nest. She brought cedar because it had a beautiful fragrance when it burned. She also brought lavender, juniper, and sage. She only hoped that she would get here in time. Without her, the transformation couldn't happen. Without her, none of this meant anything. Would she answer the call? Would she succeed in her quest? The phoenix sighed. So much rested on one little girl. After arranging the branches, she waited until the cover of darkness. Then she flew out again, gathering branches, watching and waiting. Tori came zipping down her driveway on her electric scooter, racing to get home before her brother. Her curly hair flew out from under her rainbow-colored helmet, and she pushed her glasses up on her nose as she turned the corner to the house. Then, out of nowhere, her little brother Hudson came sliding around the corner on 2 wheels, as fast as a lightning bolt. "I'm going to win!" he screamed as he flew up the road. "No fair!" shouted Tori. "Mom told you that you shouldn't take the corners that fast." He grinned as he passed, shooting ahead and getting back to the house a split second before her. "I win!" taunted her little brother. He took off his dinosaur helmet, and wild blonde hair shot out in every direction. "Now you have to clean the horse stalls tonight." "I don't even know why you made the bet with me, Tori. You know I'm always faster." "Ugh," Tori muttered. She wondered for a minute if anyone would notice if she gave him a little kick just for being so, well, awful. But then she thought better of it. He'd just get them both into trouble. He was usually faster than her, but only because he did crazy things that Mom said he shouldn't. "Come on, let's go. Mom's waiting for us," Tori told her brother as they dumped the helmets and scooters on the porch. They went inside, and their 3 dogs barked and jumped up and down in excitement. "It's like you didn't just see us 20 minutes ago, Daisy," she said to the biggest one, a fluffy retriever mix. She gave Daisy a big snuggle hug, pat the other 2 on their heads, and walked into the kitchen. "Hey, Mom, can I have a yogurt?" Tori asked her mom, who was standing by the sink, replying to a message on her phone. "Sure, Tori, as long as you have some fruit, too," she responded. "Fine," said Tori. She rummaged through the fridge, found a yogurt, and then crossed the kitchen to pick out an apple from the fruit bowl. As she grabbed her fruit, she looked out the window. Wait, what was that? She thought she saw something move by the flower pot. She blinked a few times, checking to see if there was a smudge on her glasses. She looked again. "Huh," she thought to herself as she bit into the apple. There was a little gnome statue standing by the flower pot, with a red hat, long white beard, and a blue shirt, like you'd get at a garden store. But it didn't used to be there. "Mom," she asked, "when did we get a gnome statue from the garden?" "What, Tori?" her mom replied distractedly. "A gnome statue? I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have any gnome statues. Go get your brother. It's time to clean the horse stalls." "Ugh," Tori muttered as she walked out of the room. "The barn, where now I have to do all the chores just because I follow the rules and Hudson doesn't." "What was that?" her mom asked. "Nothing," Tori replied. She slumped off, getting her muck boots, and forgot all about the gnome statue.